Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Big Cat back with another complete edition bundle. Had Amazon come through with a few more of these. If you've looked into any of the drama on that, you'll see that they're actually honoring these if you ordered at 80 directly from Amazon. Each time one of these ships, I'm actually ending up only paying $43.99 for these, so really nice little price break there, and great product. This one showed up on a rainy afternoon. It's a little banged up, and as you can see, so even that tamper-proof seal is damaged. So I figured we'd open this one while we put a few more away for storage. And yeah, let's get into it. These are just really cool to open. Great details. You know, if this is your first one joining me, check it out. Some cool crimson foil Phyrexian writing there. I think actually this probably reads this way. I haven't seen what the translation of this is, but I'm sure you could find that. These are really cool bundles. 12 set boosters, some great bonuses. As always, our Alesh Norn art there. That's the card we're looking for there. It'll be interesting to see if the oil slick card market recovers. Some really good cards. Beautiful box there. Love that. Clean Phyrexian symbol. And we'll jump right into it. Some cardboard punch out tokens. Nice and versatile. Kind of track whatever you'd like. Poison. +1/+1, whatever it may be. Your commander hitting the board. Some cool Atraxa art there. Each one of these comes with a nice little pack of foil full art lands. We'll probably see some more of those, so we'll keep that sealed for now. And we also get a beautiful full art Phyrexian language, Phyrexian Arena. Great card. Love that. The beautiful foil symbol there. Freshly wrapped. And there's our complete edition booster. The really spicy stuff in there. Save that for the end there. And a nice little brick of 12 set boosters. Lovely set booster. Always a little art card there. Always looking good. Beautiful swamp. There's actually, in this one, I think a couple of each of those, 4 of each in foil as well. So great little value add on those if you like those lands. These actually have the traditional collation. So commons first. Some great art in this set. Each one also comes with this little alternate treatment there. And our first rare is the Commander Mythic. I think he's the box rare. All tokens you control have double strike. It's pretty great. Whenever one or more tokens you control attack a player, exile a top card. During any turn you attacked with a token, you can play that card. It's a pretty good little red-white commander. And 2 rares in this pack. Melira, the Living Cure. Love the art on this card. Her sad face, this destroyed monster of the showcase arts. This is one of my favorites. It's got kind of almost a Dark Souls sort of tragic look. She's a great anti-poison creature. Little two-mana human bear there. Selesnya. Great little card. Check out some of the great detail here. Little honeycomb. It's like she's torn her way out of killing this Phyrexian beast. And she's looking up for hope. Love that card. Very cool. Melira, the Living Cure. And a Tablet of Completion. This is a fun little card. I've seen a few proliferate decks online try to use this. Needs 5 tokens to get here, but 1 and draw a card is a great effect. So nice little triple rare pack there for us. Foil Carnivorous Canopy. Oh, wow. And a list slot card. Sword of War and Peace. A red-white sword. I don't own this one, actually. Whenever it deals damage to a player, Sword of War and Peace deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards in your hand. So kind of a, gosh, what was that card? Seismic Assault, was that card that Red had that dealt damage to them equal to their cards in hand? And then kind of a, not quite Imperial Armor effect, but that's pretty good. Very cool. Little Double Masters Mythic there. So nice way for us to start. That was a great first pack. Another beautiful art card. Take a look at that. Love that. Fantastic artwork there. Regular full art mountain. Very nice. Commons and uncommons. Some great artwork in this set. Nice little group of some Boros, commons and uncommons. And wouldn't you know it, a second Furnace Punisher. Kind of cool ink on blank treatment there. Very cool. And a second one, the Bone Picker Scourge. And old Graz, the Unstoppable Juggernaut. Cool homage to Juggernaut, the original card from Alpha. And he's just a big Juggernaut Lord, you know, trying to do his thing. And our foil, Reject Imperfection, foil uncommon. You know, I don't think this is too bad of a card. I know Proliferate's not really the deck right now, but we'll see in the future. But counter target spell, and if its cost was 3 or less, Proliferate for 3. It's not too bad. And a Rebel token. And these packs are United States boosters. I wondered, they actually open a lot easier along this seam. In the previous openings, they've all been Japanese boosters. They have the new updated collation with the rares at the front of the pack. There's our art card. That's one of the Black Dominus from the set. Drivnod, the Carnage Dominus. And yeah, these have the traditional, well, what I've come to expect is traditional set booster collation. Beautiful foil swamp there. Some great color coming off of that. Some great art in this set. Thirsting Roots, love that color. Sheoldred's Edict, fantastic uncommon. Minor Misstep as well. Furnace Punisher. And Furnace Punisher again. Gosh, all 3 packs have had this same alternate art uncommon. And a Bone Picker Scourge. So that's actually a duplicate. Wow, interesting. And Graz. So almost an identical pack so far in our showcase. These cards are a little rough along the bottom. Sometimes American cards have a little bit of that roughness where they're cut. They look really centered though. But a second Graz and a foil Watchful Blister Zoa. Very interesting collation there. The exact same showcases and rares. And a little token there. As card treatments have gotten more complex in ensuing years, it's been interesting to observe set booster collation, and that as they get more of these unique treatments and unique slots in each pack, you start to see recurring patterns of card distribution. Love that art, Molten Rebuke, kind of cool, somewhat of an impressionistic approach there. Very nice, beautiful. Drown in Ichor, another fantastic uncommon. Nimrazor Paladin. And there's our little buddy, Rustivine Cultivator. And a Black Sun's Twilight, not bad. Full cycle of Twilights in this. The Zeniths were originally printed on Mirrodin, so these are a nice homage to what Mirrodin is now. And Furnace Punisher, an uncommon there. Beautiful foil. Take a look at that. She marks her favorite creations with a searing brand, leaving all others to be consumed by the furnace. And a Phyrexian Might token. Another great art card. These beasts in Urabrask's furnace will have that great metal. It's hopping right off the forging table there. Very cool. Let me know in the comments if anyone out there is an art card collector. I'd be curious to know more about that hobby, as I've been interested in them since they first appeared. I mean, card collecting is what originally brought me to Magic as a kid anyways, so it'd be interesting to know more about the current market of just pure collectability. Sawblade Scamp, love this art. He's just a big Sawblade Scamp. Really cute. What do we have here? Oh, a little Meaglaws. Nice little showcase. I love how, you know, impressionistic that is. Just that swirling ink. Meaglaws is kind of a fun card. Red and green aren't having a huge time in Standard. Love the way the bright red contrasts on that card, though. That's beautiful. And as you can see, he comes in with 5 oil counters, and he's got a whole bunch of things to do with them, from naturalized to pumping to vigilance and menace. Great little threat there. Mind Splice Apparatus, fun little card. Probably you'll see some commander play in Spellslinger decks. We'll see. It's kind of right on the fringe. I wonder how good it really is. Little Quicksilver Fisher. Very nice little foil there. Blue foils always have, you know, those silver backgrounds that really give off that great color with the suns. And a Rebel token. Great art on the tokens in this set. There's the showcase art for Jace. Really cool manga art on him. Love that. Kind of those same Jace runes, but in Phyrexian language. And he's pulling that weird dagger out of his heart or into his heart. Really cool storytelling on that card. Makes me kind of wish there was a cool manga for All Will Be One. Little full art forest there. Dune Mover and Plague Nurse. Some great naming and art. That Blightbelly Rat looks beautiful. Slaughter Singer. Love that card. Noxious Assaults. Bladed Ambassador in the showcase. Great art there. And another mythic. It's our green Dominus, Zopandrel, Hunger Dominus. Pretty pricey. It's 7 for a 4/6 reach. That double power and toughness, though, is nice for some aggro stuff. Again, that'll probably only show up in a commander deck, maybe, but not a bad 7-drop. I mean, you can just play this down and attack for an alpha strike. So that is a dominant, and then sacrifice 2 other creatures and make it indestructible. Not a bad way to respond to a spell. And Quicksilver Fisher in the foil. Nice little showcase foil there. And a list card. What do we have here? Imp's Taunt. This is from Tempest, and this is actually showcasing one of the unique abilities from Tempest, Buyback. So for black and 1, target creature attacks this turn if able. So basically forces a creature to attack you, but for 3 colors, you can put it back in your hand. What's interesting about that is that's Karn, and he's a pacifist. And it looks like they would be in the Stronghold, but this is from Tempest, the set before Stronghold. Interesting little card. Haven't thought about Imp's Taunt in quite some time. Guess they all can't be a sword. Another great art card there, I think is... Yep, that's Luca, Bound to Ruin. They've merged him with his beast there. Luca's got a sad story. Might read more about his lore tonight. I didn't play during Ikoria block, so beyond that cool little CGI cinematic to promote it, love that art on Prosthetic Injector. That just feels like a classic mirrored in equipment. So cool. Vivisection Evangelist, love that name. Love those like little Orzhov utility guys that hit the board. And more duplicates. And our rare slot is old Thrun, still kicking around. Every time we go to Mirrodin, Thrun's gonna be there. That's his deal. They should make Thrun a planeswalker. He's just a crusty old troll. Can't be stopped. Can't be countered. Trampled. Can't be blocked. Can't be the target. Can't this, can't that. Five abilities on a 5/5 for 5. Looks like only 4 abilities. They should have really squeezed one more in there for old Thrun. Old Thrunby. And Meldweb Curator. Again, one of those blue cards. It's got that great polychromatic foil. Blue foils. They're something special. Might Overseer, there's our card. All those little army of mites. It's a little hard to see in his regular card art, but that's great. Oh, and another swamp. So far, swamp is our land of the evening. Charge of the mites. Indoctrination Attendant. Very cool. Just some great names in this set. I really love the lore and the flavor here. Thrumming Bird, classic reprint. Oh, another mythic, another Dominus, the red Dominus. He's actually a fairly popular card. If you've watched some of my other ASMR opening videos, I actually opened his Oil Slick card, I believe. For 2 red and 2, he's a 5/4, so a little bit better rate than our green friend. And if a source you control will deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent, deals double that damage. Seen some fun combos with him and Crackle with Power from Strixhaven to let you deal X times 10 to X targets for 3X and 2 red. And discard 2 cards to make him indestructible. Quite a good little guy there. Gleeful Demolition, fun art, red card. Not bad. 1 red, destroy target artifact, create 3 1/1s. You know, that's not bad if you have treasures in your Perforos deck for commander. Sack a treasure, make 3 bodies, hit everyone for 6. Sounds like a good way to start your chain reaction. Turn it off and in the game. Ooh, looks like another list card there. That should be a token, but we don't have a non-back token. Another like nice little Elesh Norn card there. Island. Not the Elesh Norn, but when you see those teeth armor with red capes, you know who they serve. Love that art on Stinging Hive Master. The Phyrexian text looks so good in red on black. That card is fabulous in foil. Tamio's Immobilizer, creepy. Those little eyes. Tamio's Logbook, again, those creepy little eyes and the iron scrolls laid out. We're opening a new chapter in the one true story of Phyrexia. Someone must record it for posterity. Freaky. Thrumming Bird. Hopefully we can de-Phyrexianize a few of these planeswalkers. Boom, boom, and ooh, Showcase Mythic. Nice little Phyrexian Vindicator. Great card, subtle touch of color there. You know, Vindicator had a lot of hype. It hasn't seen much play yet. The future will tell, but nice little Mythic. Ooh. And Razor Verge Thicket. Nice little fast land there. Very nice. Great little pack there. Vivisurgeon's Insight. Draw 3 cards and proliferate for 5. Not bad. Not bad. And, oh, classic Phyrexian Walker for 0 from Visions. This, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is the second zero-costing creature, the first being Ornithopter. And envisions this was the second. I remember this came out and we all looked at it like, what do we do with that? Do we just block? But there's some fun combos to be had. Classic ad nauseum decks like to play these zero-cost guys. I don't think Demonic Consultation necessarily needs them, but there's some other fun shenanigans. Lifeline, Ashnod's Altar, and having one more creature out there basically makes this like infinite free mana. You can just replay and replay. So that zero-cost ability, not to be underestimated. Doesn't seem like much on its own playing Honest Magic, but in the right combination, if you can return this to your hand after it goes to the graveyard, you can just keep recasting it. So all you need is one good sack outlet and the day is yours. Kaya, the Inexorables art, very cool. Kaya's become one of the truly heroic planeswalkers since we met her early. Nice little mountain grimoire style there. Love those grimoire lands. Bring the Ending. Looks like Jace trying to grab the Sylex from Kaya. Kaya watched in horror as the illusion vanished from her hands. Jace had held the real Sylex and had activated it before Phyrexian claimed his mind. So it looks like Jace tried to save the day, but doesn't sound like at the end of things he succeeded. Bonepicker Scourge, Quicksilver Fisher, and Skrull's Hive. Very nice. The little Skitter Blossom itself, a white riff on Bitter Blossom with a nice corrupted addition to it. This is a very great little Bitter Blossom variant. Very strong card. Probably see good things to come from Skrull's Hive. And a Bladehold War Whip. Nice foil uncommon. Take a look at that. Some really cool coloration in here for Mirrodin. And the classic Poison Counter. Love that. Reminds me when I was a young man. Nice little alternate art card. What card is that? Rustvine Cultivator. Very nice. Very nice. Foil Island. Beautiful Chrome Prowler. Great art on that card. Mandible Justicar. Such horrifying cool art on that too. Basilica Shepherd. Apostle of Invasion. Ossification. So some bunch of Elish Norn themed cards here, even our uncommons. Blightbelly Rat. And Jorkadine. I love the art on this Jorkadine. The strong white, the red, very few black, not a lot of outlines on this card. A really cool art style. And for 2 mana, he's a 2/2 trample, and when he attacks, he gets +X, where X is the number of equipped creatures you control. And then if his power is 4 or greater, draw a card. Anything that gives him 2 power and equips him, he's dangerous. Swiftfoot Boots is a powerful thing on this guy. And a Contagious Vorak in foil. And our Rebel token. You know, we've done pretty good for ourselves. Gosh, what, 5 mythics out of 11 set boosters? That's pretty high. Pretty high rate of mythics here. This is going to be a pretty good box. Beautiful land there, dropping that noxious fumes, whatever that is. That the pure just poison damage reduced to liquid form. Faithless Gladiator. Love the art on that card. Tyranax Atrocity is a great one. Sinew Dancer. Just some great, beautiful cards. Like that art on Mere Convert. Some great deal. Great detail. Canker Bloom. And a Green Sun's Twilight, so the green version of the Twilight there. And a Surgical Bay in foil. And my favorite token, the Drone. Beautiful card. The art on this card is fantastic. The ripples in the water, the minerals, the rainbows coming off of that drone. Love that card. Love it. And we're going to prepare a couple sleeves because now we get into our best cards. Love these beautiful oil slick cards. Just look at that great detail, the raised texture. You can feel it with your fingers. It's beautiful. Look at that. Love it. These are so great. So you get two of those gorgeous plains. Two of these beautiful islands. The island's a little harder to see there, but if I get it in the light just right, great cross hatching. Smooth surfaces, love those. They slide too, they're almost silent. Swamp there, kind of that noxious treatment. Very cool. The forest with that razor verge thicket. Again, these just feel so good in your hands. Like, just absolutely unlike other Magic cards. And two beautiful mountains before we get to what are our cards here. Oh, Nissa, who we've seen before. Great card there. Beautiful soft texture on that text box too. Then that oil slick. Love that. Look at that. So many unique textures on these cards. They feel really good. Take a look at that. All that raised texture. And our last one, Phyrexian Vindicator. Very nice. Very nice. So you can see our two Vindicators side by side. Thank you so much for enjoying another box opening with me. This one was pretty loaded on mythics, but not the craziest pulls here in our oil slick slot. But thanks again for joining me. Have a great night. Peace.